Why is this the topic of discussion? Because words mean things. You know what I'm saying? We live in a culture and in a time where either through reckless the reckless use of a word, idea, or definition or whatever, it loses its umph, or it loses its not power, but people, it doesn't resonate the same way. You know what I'm saying? And words mean things. And when we maintain those meanings, we maintain the truth and the depth of said truth. Um, you know, we live in a your truth, my truth era and time. We live in a, you know, like literally maybe, maybe going on 10 years ago when I really started diving into apologetics and, you know, um, what up, Ant? When I started diving into apologetics, I paid attention to a lot to some very basic things, and it was weird to it was weird when I first started hearing it, when people start saying it, and they said ask questions while you're having a conversation and while you're, because you got to you need to know what people mean by what, and it could be something so, it could be, and most times it is a phrase or a thought that you would think you wouldn't have to clarify, like, a truth statement, something that, like God, like love is love or God is love. You literally have to ask people now, what do you mean by love? What do you mean by God is love? Like, you have to ask what somebody means when they say love is love or God is love. Like, what do you mean by that? Who would have thought that we would live in a time that we would have to define, make sure? I mean, especially in a time where a man could be not a man. Not even that he's not a woman. He could be them, they, z's, there. It's like, what is that? What does that mean? And they say it and they use words and they deconstruct traditional, fundamental ideas, words, concepts, and truths and understanding. And you just always have to be on guard for what somebody is talking about. What do you mean by that?